Morning guys, how are you? So this morning I am prepping meals ready for the next few days because we've got quite a bit going on. So rather than stress, I'm doing them now, and then I can put these in the fridge and just get them out when. So I'm just scooping out the remaining from this bowl. I've got everything ready on the side, which I'll show you now. To make this. Oh, I'm making a lasagna, by the way. It's a basic lasagna, it's called. And this is meant to feed 12. Serve for 12. I don't think so. Don't look like enough. But while this is doing this thing, I'm going to turn it down, so I don't want it to cook too fast. So in here at the moment, I've just got onions and garlic. I've got my minced beef, I've got my kidney beans, my oregano, tomatoes, the lasagna sauce, peppers, red, yellow peppers, and mushrooms, my sheets, and my salt and pepper. That's all is that all I'm using? Pasta sheets, yeah. I think that's all I'm using. So I'm making this, and then I'm also making a shepherd's pie today. I think tomorrow when I come home, I'm gonna then make the curry, and I'm also gonna be making a corned beef hash. I may make that. If I'm not doing anything Friday, I'll do that Friday. Because obviously I don't want to waste any food, and space in my fridge really. Went shopping yesterday, filled the fridge up, which is nice. So I gotta make room for these once I cook these, but just let them cook a bit more. Once that's done, what do I need to add the mince then. I'm putting 2 in because I need 680 grams. These equal 700, so I'm just going to use both of them. A little bit more mince in. So I've just added the beef. As I said, I'm putting this on slow to cook to make sure it's all cooked nice. So I gotta leave this on to cook for 12 minutes until all brown. I am following a recipe, if I'm honest, because there's so many different ways of making a lasagna, I believe. So I'm making a basic lasagna. The last one I made was a Slimming World one, and it did not turn out whatsoever, so I am attempting to try a different one. So I'm still browning all this. I'm gonna open the tins in a minute, ready for when they're due to go in. So I'm just waiting for that to go a little bit browner, and then I'm just going to see what needs to go in next. So next is the peppers and mushrooms. I haven't had any spices to this yet. I'll do that, well, it hasn't told me to yet, so I'll do as it says, and I'll add it towards the end. So I'm going to add all that, and cook this now for a further 6 odd minutes until softened. I'm just going to let that cook a minute and then we'll see how it looks. It's looking so good and it smells, well, like I say, it smells amazing. It'll smell even better when I put all the herbs and that in, the oregano, the salt, pepper, and it doesn't say on it, but I'm going to add a bit of nutmeg because you cannot go wrong with nutmeg. It goes with nearly anything. So I'm going to add a little bit of that as well. And obviously I'll taste it before I make the lasagna, but I think it'll be fine. It's colourful as well. We like a bit of colour, don't we, to our food? So I'm just going to leave that a little bit longer and then see what needs to be done next. Okay, I said nutmeg, but I meant cumin, not nutmeg, cumin. So I'm going to add the kidney beans and tomatoes. It comes out. Oh, did I buy the wrong? I bought the wrong tomatoes. They'll still work though. So you'll have to bear with me a moment while I chop the tomatoes up a bit, because I think I picked up some of the tomatoes I needed, and this must have been amongst them, and I didn't notice. Just picked them up because I was rushing. Because William has additional needs and he can get chest infections, I rush my shop and stuff, and because Chris was in work, I really rushed. So I don't really concentrate. Sometimes I even buy stuff that's not on my list. Okay, I always do that. But I definitely bought what was on my list for meal prepping. I got the spices a minute, so just give me a second. So I've added the spices I said I would, which is cumin, oregano, salt and pepper. That's it for the moment, and I'm just mixing it all in, and then I will taste it and see what it tastes like. But I kid you not, it smells amazing. No, I'm not a fabulous cook. I try and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Just going to leave that a minute to let it absorb all the flavouring, and I'll see you all in a minute. Hey guys, so I'm going to put it in here. I'm not cooking it today because we're not having it today. I am prepping it. I keep saying better and whatever, and so I thought I think I've done. I think I've used the tray's too big. I think the tray's too big. We'll see now. But yeah, so he's having that done tomorrow. So I thought by prepping, I haven't got to worry about food for a few days. All we got to do is put it in the oven when we want it, and that's that. I think this is just too big. We'll see how it goes now. I am cheating and using this. It says to use white sauce. Oh, see lasagna sheets and then yeah, and then sheets. I've got the stuff all ready for the shepherd's pie they're making as well. But we'll do this first. Luckily, I bought 2 boxes of these because it says you only need 10. I beg to differ. I'm gonna. Can you break these in half? I don't know. Let's see if we can break. Because I only need a little bit by there, and it'll be good for the next layer, won't it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's okay. And then a layer of the sauce. And I don't know if that was the right thing to use.
In recognition of her exemplary work, restoring the founding stone to its rightful place. Mildred Hubble, daughter of a true witching family. Since when can Mildred Hubble follow
So, the kids are in school now. I kid you not, they're in school. And I now got the worst witch on in the background. My son, William, is so into it at the moment. And his friends are as well. So his friends came over the other day and they were watching The Worst Witch. Each to their own, I guess. Put that on it because I can, and then it's, so mix, cover with pasta sheets, put white sauce. Yep, so more of this. I'm worried they're making a mess.
not a wizard? When a familiar loses its magic, it begins to disappear. So you have an invisible cat. That could be fun. Eventually, I'll lose him altogether.
No, absolutely not. I mean, no. Wonderful work today.
Really?
No, you're a disgrace.
That's
So there we go. We haven't got any appointments now for the rest of the week. But next, I got to phone the dentist. Got to phone the dentist. They got dentist on Monday, but William's got hospital. Can't be 2 places at once. So I'm hoping Chris can take Christopher. And luckily, he hasn't got school afterwards. He's off. That's kind of worked out, hasn't it? He's off then for a few weeks until his exams, and then he's back in school. So that's worked out for him. I wonder if he knows. That's better. I'm never going to get it the way it should be. I've never claimed to be a perfectionist either, so as I said, you know, now I've started cooking, I get really into it. Once I've got my mind into it, I absolutely live it, and I know what my boys eat is what I've made from scratch, which is a nice feeling, especially with both the boys, because Christopher is so fussy at the moment as well. So when they eat my meals, it does make me feel good. Can't see me by him, I'm so sorry. I'll try and, there we go. Right. One more layer. I'm not going to put the cheese on until I'm going to cook it. So I'm just going to scoop it all like this and spread it out. May as well. And wash that. Yeah, should have used a smaller tray, if I'm honest. But you live and learn, don't you?
Sorry, Ethel. I think I'm just a bit nervous. Of what? Flying? Falling off? Miss Harper yelling at me? Using my powers like Cora Esmeralda?
Yeah, so I put this on, and the remaining white sauce, and then the cheese. But I'm not going to put the cheese on until I'm due to cook it. I'm also going to... Oh! That wasn't meant to happen. See? I'm not a perfectionist. I did say. You live and learn. Oh well, it's fine. There we go. Put the last of the sauce on.
First aid cackles. Think I'm gonna explode. Please
A
don't.
little bit of water so we don't have any wastage. Put that by there because it's got some of the white sauce on.
Ink shot. That's quick. 1 minute. Ink shot.
There we go. And then spread this.
Here they come.
And then when it's due to go in, I will add the cheese.
You could possibly have a dipper like that again. This time is going to be brilliant.
That's mine. Your project nearly took my head off. Sorry. Let me help you up.
Now, you may recall we had a few security issues last year.
Oh,
We assure you all, however, that every possible step
there
is
we go.
taken to ensure
So I'll show you what it looks like, and then it's going in the fridge for
safe.
probably tomorrow. I'm almost also making a shepherd's pie so Chris can choose what he wants. So yeah, show you what it looks like, and I'll speak to you all in a bit for the shepherd's pie. So there it is. I'm gonna cover it up, and I'll add the cheese just before we're about to cook it. Okay, so I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, guys.